Hey, it's Josephine from the Pointe Shop. We're in the San Francisco Ballet shoe room, and I am reacting to Australian Ballet's shoe room. It says Pointe shoes of a prima ballerina, so we'll find out what's going on.
My name is Benedict Vermey and I'm a senior artist with the Australian Ballet, and I'm the block ambassador for
So most Australian ballet dancers wear block.
Serenade with different modifications in the wing, the shank and the box, also with a heel pin.
So serenade pointe shoes are typically very square and very high profile. It's very hard in the box. Let's see what her modifications
my first
are.
pair of pointe shoes I had when I was 9 years old were a sylphied, and I'm pretty sure it's a size 1. It's very small.
Tiny.
Yeah,
Serenade shoes, I typically put those dancers that have a very high arch in those shoes, but it's not a very popular shoe, so I'm curious what her modifications are.
yes.
I look after 78 dancers. It's about half-half, boys and girls, and there's about 10 in stock.
Look how
shoes, all the rest are
beautiful
custom shoes.
their
So
shoe
I
room
work
is.
really closely with Block. I talk to them every single day. Sometimes it's a 10 email kind of day, sometimes it's an 100 email kind of day.
Oh my gosh.
And we work to make sure that the dancers each customization.
That's insane.
fits
Okay,
needs
sorry,
where they get.
it's hard not to compare. I'm like, my shoe room's looking kind of janky.
I love my custom pointe shoes. I love the fact that in the box of the shoe, it's quite hard and it gives me a lot of support, so that when I releve onto pointe, I know exactly where I need to be and I don't have to sort of second guess where my foot is in my shoe. And I also love that they break at the arch really nicely, which sort of hugs my foot when I point.
The vamp looks a little shorter than a normal serenade.
Trying to point my feet and make them actually look sort of pretty on the end of my leg. The fact that the shoe really hugs my arch. Those are probably my 2 favourite qualities in my pointe shoe.
As the official pointe shoe partner of the Australian Ballet, Block provides 5,000 pairs annually. Our principals usually go through 2 to 4 pairs a week in the rehearsal period up to a season, and in the shows they can go between 2 and 3 pairs a show, which can be a lot of shoes.
It's so fascinating to hear because every ballet company has like a different shoe contract with their dancers. Some companies will do it by week, some companies will do it by season, and some companies do it by month, which is what San Francisco Ballet does.
So depending on the different repertoire we do, we need different types of shoes. So for our contemporary season of Verve, I would rather have a softer shoe.
That's pretty typical.
And it makes me
Contemporary has
smoother
a
in the
little bit more
contemporary movement.
articulate.
Whereas a ballet like Sylvia, a big 3-act classical ballet, I would need a hard shoe that's going to be able to hold me up for the whole 3 hours of the evening with all of the sweat and all of the really difficult classical choreography that we're doing.
She has pretty small feet. Oh my gosh, this is insane. The pointe shoe room? Wait a minute. You're using the same font as the Pointe Shop.
It's become quite.
Wow, Susan Morgan's pointe shoe. Oh my gosh, can we get a sponsor? Oh my.
We've all got our own polls for each of the dancers, which they all have to come visit me at some point in the day to grab their new shoes.
That's crazy.
It's a bit of a social hub as well, some chats or some catch-ups.
Okay, so our shoe room has way more than one brand. We don't have a shoe sponsor for the San Francisco Ballet, but I guess if they have a single sponsor, you can make it look all beautiful and uniform like this, but I need to keep them in the bag because I need to keep them straight.
We're able to pass on our pointe shoes.
Oh yeah, so we do this too. So shoes that have been worn get signed and sold in the store.
To be able to pass that on to someone else, that it might be an aspiring ballerina or it might just be a ballet lover. I think that's a really beautiful thing, and it's so great to be able to be a part of that and be able to pass it on.
Oh, you guys, I loved seeing that. Oh my God, I love it so much. Ah! It is stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. We don't get to have this uniform because there's too many brands that a lot of dancers prefer, but this is absolutely gorgeous. Everything that the Australian Ballet does is just, you know. If you guys want us to react to anything else, continue to tag us and comment down below. I'll see you guys later.